Hey, USPBL fans, welcome back to another interview in our series, Tossing It Around the League. We are getting closer and closer to opening day, so we're so excited to be sharing these interviews with you guys. We have a new person here with us today. We have Ethan Young from Goodrich, Michigan, who's going to be one of our Hoppers guys this year. Ethan, how you doing today?
Good, how are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm great. Yeah, no, we appreciate you coming on with us. We're getting our fans excited, starting a new year, 2023. We're going to keep it going, right?
Yep, yep,
So, first of all, I read that you are from Morehead State in Kentucky.
yep.
Tell me a little about your college experience first.
So I played a little 2 years of JUCO ball up in Michigan, both years in Michigan where I'm from. So I played 1 year at Jackson. Then after that, the COVID year happened, and I decided to go live at home and go to Mott and live at home and play there. And then I liked it at Mott a lot. We didn't get to do like a lot of our traveling because of the COVID regulations, so it was still fun. I loved it there though. And then I played at Morehead State. I liked the team a lot. It just wasn't the best fit. So I ended up leaving and trying to find another option. And that's when I got to throw in front of Coach Kotke, and he really liked me in the bullpen. And we just kept in contact over the summer and everything. And I just ended up on the Hoppers. And that was about it.
So tell me a little bit too about your pitching arsenal, what you got in the bag, what pitchers you usually rely on.
Yeah, so I throw a four seam, then a sinker, a slider, and then a splitter. Not a two seam anymore, but yep, pretty simple.
So you came from Goodrich. Tell me a little about your hometown and how it feels to be back in Michigan, only about 35 minutes away from where you grew up.
No, I love Goodrich. I played baseball there. I love my coach, everything about it. It's a really small town, so you know everyone. But I still talk to my high school coach probably at least once a week. We call. I help out with his teams all the time. I work with some of his players, but he's gonna come out and watch me play and stuff. So some people I know from my hometown will probably come out and watch. So it's pretty cool being close. My family and my grandpa will be able to come. That's a big thing. I want my grandpa to be able to watch me. That's like my biggest thing.
And then we also have some regular fans that come around. So I'm sure you'll get used to our fans at Jimmy John's Field. And your family could actually meet the fans too, which I think is one of the coolest parts. The kids get to see you, get to see your family, and you get to sign all these different autographs here with the kids.
Yeah, I'm excited about that because when I was at community college, there wasn't really any fans. You see the parents and stuff, but I'm excited to meet all the kids and sign whatever they hand me, I guess, or shoe. Probably, I'm sure that'll happen.
Yeah, I've heard
But
of some interesting ones. Forehead signings,
yeah,
like shoe foot signings. You
oh,
never
I
know
like
what
that.
they're going to ask you for, so be prepared.
Yeah.
So, if you were not pursuing baseball as a full-time career, what do you think you would be doing right now?
Ooh,
I got you with a tough one.
I probably a professional fisherman. I love fishing. That's like my go-to thing to do if I'm doing nothing else. Fishing. I like hunting a little bit, but definitely fishing.
So more of an
Um,
outdoorsman, you would say, for your
yeah,
hobby.
I like being outside. That's why I like baseball too. It's an outside sport. That's why I like it.
So what did you study in college? Tell me about that.
So I'm doing elementary education still. I'm working it around my schedule and everything, but I'm taking my classes at Saginaw. But a lot of it's like in the classroom, so I'm not really doing too much at Saginaw.
Have you ever thought about coaching baseball then as well?
Yes, I do plan on doing that eventually. I don't know where or what level, but possibly.
What are you looking forward to most here at Jimmy John's Field?
I'd say the atmosphere, playing in front of like a real crowd and definitely the kids, like making them come to more than one game to see you specifically, signing their hat and all that. I'm excited about the talent too. It should be a step up from college a little bit, making new friends, meet a new team, like the new teammates from the other team, just talking to everyone.
So if you look back on your baseball career, do you have maybe a favorite baseball memory, something as a child that made you realize you wanted to keep pursuing it?
My high school team was always really good. So every time we kept winning, I just loved that. And we would win back-to-back districts. I think they ended up winning like four in a row, even after I left. So I just loved that aspect of this, the winning. So it just kept me playing.
We always hear a lot from the guys about making new friends, becoming really close to the coaches, because it's all four teams, all in
Yeah.
one stadium. So tell me, are you excited about meeting the new guys from all over?
Yeah, because I know some of them probably aren't even from the United States. Maybe they could be from wherever. I'm a little bit younger too. I'm only 22, so some guys are gonna be way older than me. So it'll be fun. So that'd be cool.
I think it definitely brings new experiences. We had a guy, Yadi Rivera last year, and I did an interview with him, and I had to have someone interpreting with us because he spoke Spanish. I'm just standing there. It is really interesting. I think it's even
That was
cooler for you
fun.
guys.
Yeah, when I was at Jackson, actually, I had a roommate that was from Cuba, and he would talk Spanish all the time with his grandma on the phone. It was always fun. So I love that.
And then when you're looking to get out on the baseball field, do you have anything that gets you ready to play? Anything that prepares you?
I like to be calm. I don't like to do a bunch of amped up music. I like to just mentally focus, not do too much. Just kind of sit around.
Just mentally prepare?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we are recording this today on MLB's opening day. So tell me, does that get you excited for USPBL's opening day on May 19th?
Oh, definitely. I love MLB opening day is my favorite time of the year, and I'm excited. May 19th can't come quick enough, obviously.
So is there anything else special you could tell about the fans? Because they're going to get to know you in a baseball atmosphere. Anything else you want to tell them about yourself or maybe what you're interested in? Anything that makes you Ethan?
I don't know. I just really like baseball and just anything outside, anything outdoors. I mean, I like all sports. I watch basketball, football. I watch everything, softball, volleyball, everything. So I like all sports.
Did you play any other sports growing up?
I played, I wrestled all the way up until eighth grade, and I stopped that. Some football a little bit, but all through high school, just baseball. I was just much better at baseball. It seemed like.
So coming into Jimmy John's, getting to know like the new guys, is there an approach you want to take? Even you're, because you're going to be one of the new players. The guys are going to welcome you in, the guys who have been here before. So do you have an approach coming into the season to get yourself ready, like right now that you are doing to prepare to meet the new guys and to start a new career in baseball?
Yes, I'm throwing a ton right now. I'm just kind of throwing bullpens. I'm going down Southern Indiana to train a little bit in the next week or two. But other than that, I'm just ready to do live at bats against the team. But I've been lifting, all that kind of stuff pretty daily, just getting after it in the weight room, throwing.
So knowing the Hoppers team, are you excited to join that team? Because there's four, like three other teams in the league. So what are you looking forward to specifically to being on the Hoppers?
Um, I think the logo is pretty cool and specifically, and I like the coach a lot. He's actually a JUCO coach in the league I played in, so I've played against him, and I kind of know him pretty well. And he's definitely a guy I want to play for him. He's up to my speed and stuff. I like the colors, obviously. The green and orange is pretty cool. It looks good together, I think.
So being so close to home, do you plan to maybe have guys over and get them close to their family as well?
No, definitely. I live on a lake, so I definitely have some guys over fishing or something on the pontoon. That'd be fun for sure. Guys have never fished or something, definitely.
I know one of the guys in one of our past interviews, so if you guys have been watching, you might have seen it, talked about one of the guys on the team catching his first fish and that it was so
Oh,
exciting. I mean, I know a lot of the guys are outdoorsmen, so they get very excited to do this stuff together. So I think those special moments will be great. Hopefully we can hear more about it from
yeah.
you as we do more interviews during the season, actually, post-game interviews. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. This is Ethan Young for the Hoppers. Make sure to check him out. He'll be pitching on the mound this year. Make sure to check out our previous interviews as well. And we have more coming up until May 19th on opening day. Make sure to stay tuned for some more USPBL baseball. And I'll see you guys real soon on, once again, May 19th.